C.Clement presents Let's Pray for the Culture. These thoughts and concerns you are about to hear are real-life situations, real-life issues that I witnessed with my own eyes and ears and wish to share so that you can see we are all going through something. This is my opportunity to speak my mind and share some good, some bad, but nevertheless, life is real and it's a blessing to be living to witness what this land and culture we share has bestowed upon us. My views are not to judge or criticize, but to make all who listen simply think. You pray for me and I'll pray for you, and together let's pray for the culture. When I was growing up, there were good days and bad days. I was a loner and was very manable, not to mention quiet and shy. I was taught to be kind to people and be respectful, but not everyone was like that. If I didn't, I would have had to face my mother, and I was scared to death of her, so I had to do what I was told. I can remember the 3rd and 4th grades. I had a few teachers who didn't play at all. They would physically use a belt or paddle to beat you in the class. If you didn't do your homework, you got a beating. If you didn't ask a question, you got a beating. If you didn't answer a question, you got a beating. If you were asleep in class, you got a beating. And don't be accused of something, then you got another beating. And at the time, I was too afraid of the teachers to do anything wrong. And besides, the teachers would call home and tell mama, and by the time I got home, she would have a belt or a switch waiting for me to give me another beating. But the thing I hated most was, and it stuck with me, was that my classmates would bully me. One is a preacher today, and I forgive him, but all the bad things he did to me really hurt me. It tore me up inside because I never did anything to him because I was too afraid to. But he and a few others would just torment me, and I never knew why, and I never forgot about it. Today, bullying in school has got to be a massive problem for so many students, and we wonder why kids carry guns to school, the suicide rate is so high, kids are mentally unstable and do crazy things in life. Perhaps they too suffer from dealing with hurt feelings and emotions, and I've learned firsthand that hurt people hurt people. It's not fun to be and feel bullied, and this has followed me throughout life. This feeling traumatized me, and I will never forget how it made me feel to be mistreated and abused. So I know many kids in school today are really hurting because they are literally forced to deal with people whom do all they can to hurt them and destroy them and make them feel less than, or just picking on them simply because they feel they will not fight back. But it's important as a parent to pull your kids to the side and talk to them. Ask questions, show up at the school, and see how things are really going in their lives. Kids today have enough to deal with, and who needs a bully staring them down day after day in an environment where they should be learning? Yes, parents, get involved and be there for your kids. I don't hate people, but I hate a bully. When you bully people, you show your insecurities and your anger for what others have done to you, and that's wrong. We all hurting from something, but we don't have to exert that hurt onto other people's lives. So please join me and let's pray for the culture. C.Clement presents the culture. It's all about the culture. The culture. Join me and let's pray for the culture.